Solo Leveling Season 2, Episode 9. It is a whole lot of roller coaster of emotions and reveals and potential to what we're going to see for the rest of this season and to the next. And I like to say this is probably a 10 out of 10 worthy episode. Let me tell you why. At this point, you know, we are we were enjoying the action for the past 8 episodes. I'll tell you how much about it, bro. But if you really want to check all my reviews, check my playlist of Solo Leveling Season 2 on reviews to understand what I mean. And like to subscribe for more Solo Leveling content on the channel. And now I'm going to go to the pros and cons of episode 9. So without further ado, let's get busy. That were the pros. I liked Jinwoo getting his new dragon. Personally, that's like the biggest highlight for me. One of the biggest ones. Personally, a dragon, bro. After what he did to the Baron guy, got himself a dragon. Ride around wherever he wants. That's some good stuff, bro. I really like that, bro. The design of it, being a part of the Shadow Army is pretty excellent, dude. The sharpness of his, the skin, the glowing, the blue ore, the flames, stuff like that. Good stuff, man. Shout out to the new ability too, where he can just switch up with any of his shadow soldiers wherever they are within the world. Solo leveling, as far as I'm concerned. I don't think much of I don't know about the distance though, but it was pretty good. The cooldown was pretty tame, makes sense. But I want to go to the most emotional part about the episode is this. The return of his mother. Anything else is irrelevant. This is the moment where Jinwoo finally got what he wanted. This is what he was longing for a minute. For his mother to wake up. The only reason why he went to be a hunter in the first place because what he did. Not what he did, but he does blame himself what happened to his mom. It wasn't specifying. It was shown, but it was still unclear. What Jinwoo did that made his mother to go to slumber. Maybe it got explained more in the manhwa. Maybe it got explained later on in the series. I don't know. But I do know that Jinwoo, all his efforts were great. All his effort meant a lot. It was worthwhile. He cried some good tears for his mom. Have her come back. That was great. It was some good stuff. And the sister reaction too was good as well. They didn't know that mom was gonna wake up. They feel the worst that she was just gonna pass away sooner or later. But thanks to Jinwoo and his efforts to have that cure all potion, he got his mom back the way she was. That's good. And he got her out of the hospital. Apparently, the doctors over there was so confused that they wanted to run tests on her, but I guess they didn't get the. I don't know. They probably get the time. Maybe get the time. Whatever. It's a big deal for everybody. So people think we might get a chance that everybody can come to wake up, but it's a rare occurrence. So things gonna go maybe sour because of it in the future. I'm just spitballing right here, bro. But it was a good move for having Mama Wu come back to life. It was also to see more a concrete reason, having the answer be relevant, bro. Like I said before, if it doesn't affect Jinwoo, then Jinwoo not gonna pull up. But he did pull up. Because if these ants are that powerful, how the other higher ups from other different hunting brands say they are, then Jinwoo have all the reasons to worry. And since he's a brand new S rank hunter, it's a big deal that he got pulled up to the new Jeju raid. This is supposed to be the 4th one of all the other past raids. So remember, In the first episode of Solo Leveling, we saw a flashback to Baekyeon and Choed, the Flame guy, Ultimate Hunter. Back in Judo Island, they lost some people over there, bro. Those ants was beastly, and they nearly survived. And it left some trauma over there to the guys, you know. It was an overarching thing in the background that the ants gonna be a problem, blah blah blah. I didn't care much about it. It was nothing. They're not that, as far as I know, they're not intelligent. For what I know about any series, sometimes the big bosses can speak words, can communicate. Like Baruka, one like other guys who like big bosses, like the demons, they don't communicate. The big go like Vulcan, Midas, Baron, they don't communicate. Can the ants communicate? Who knows? But if you have a boss that can like communicate language, then that's a given. That's a boost. Otherwise, it's just like that beast was like no speaking capabilities, man. But that doesn't mean that's a sweet. The whole world building of the other hunters pulling up from other nations is pretty damn good, especially with that one blonde hair guy. Whatever they call him, man. He's supposed to be like the big bad hunter of America, like the number one over there. And among all of them, yeah, he's an S rank hunter, probably the S rank hunter, way more powerful than Hwang Dun-sok. That dude is still a loser, you know what I'm saying? And the meetup happened at the very end of the episode where Jinwoo, Go, there's some other people, like there's a lot of names in this show I'm not gonna remember, man, so bear with me. Other hunters coming from Japan, coming from America, coming from other places, pulling up, trying to see how strong people are before we go into the usual art. And Jinwoo not part of it, thank goodness, bro, because if he was, it would be boring. And the one thing you don't want Solo Leveling to be unbelievably boring. To just have Jinwoo getting all the dubs all here. This is like probably the end of the pros right here. This is definitely the end of the pros, because the cons is like a little too far in between, right? So what we have is the whole end of the demon realm thing. When Jinwoo leaves, right? Apparently it changes to be original state as it was. Made me think that these people like definitely was the demons themselves were like what has to be quote unquote peaceful, but I'm not even sure how that would be the case. And I'm not the fan of like having to redo people to be only like conscious other demons in the demon world to be there. And just like a downside, like it should be others who just have be as equally as conscious, but then again, it's just odd, bro. There should be like multiple people there, but it wasn't established that, so I'm just like don't like that fact at all. Also, when it comes to the hunters, man, oh my gosh. When I say they're like somewhat quote unquote nobodies, I feel like that one girl who was like cooking that one dude, the supposed to be the guild master, his rank A, and she just feel uninterested with him because she's not strong. This series can be very simple with it, continuous dialogue like who is strong, who is weak, who is strong, who is weak, who is strong, who is weak, who is strong, and writing like that can be very, very draining. To the point that I'm just tired of his dialogue. Like you have no how like limited your vocabulary is that you gotta refer to someone as strong, strong, weak, weak, strong, strong, weak, weak, strong, strong, weak, weak. And it's gonna be like that, and that's probably the downside of Solo Leveling right here. When we at peak, like how people just view everybody based on strength, it's never gonna stop. It almost reminds me of like what Dragon Ball is nowadays. It's like strong, strong this, weak, weak that, strong, strong this, weak, weak that. And I think people haven't like articulated the point clear enough of like why writing like this can be very daunting, very repetitive, and very not good. and that's like being a major con. But I think I said it will be a 10 out of 10, right? I did say that, right? So the more I think about it, and the more you could like compare other episodes to this one, and they have the emotional beat alone. Like what comes to the reveal of Jin Woo's mom coming back to life, and the oddness of Jin Woo not having any other memories or thoughts about his father, which is very dangerously odd because I always feel concerned like why characters don't talk about their dads like that, and I don't like that. Period. So because of the what I said about 10, scratch that. It's gonna be like a 8 out of 10. It's an 8 out of 10. Got most of the resonance. Progression, the story was good. Character motivation was it's fine, but it was over the it was like above average. Like the goal for Jinwoo was good. The ants and the stuff gonna happen later on gonna be good, and that's pretty much it, dude. I like it's fine with this, bro. If you have a beef with that, why the rating looks like the way it is, comment that on the comment section down below. Like you did with the review, and subscribe for more content on Solo Leveling in the future. I'll be out. So y'all be safe, be easy, and be chilled.